Good morning. Today we're going to be looking at the Samsung Gear Circle. It's 9:29 Sunday, November 2nd, 2014. Yesterday, I stopped by the T-Mobile store and found out they've released the Samsung Gear Circle and they had them in stock. Not many people know about this device unless you are a Samsung follower and wanted to get a pair of Bluetooth headsets or Bluetooth earphones, wireless headphones. Anyways, this is what it'll look like. Let's inspect the box. It has this aptXCSR. Not sure what that is, but maybe it could be like noise canceling or something. The price point is $130, and T-Mobile was able to finance that for me, so I pay about $5, $6 a month, something around that area. Splash resistant. 9 hours on a single charge. Has a magnetic clasp. Now let's get inside the box. Oh, and it has a picture of this nice young woman who wears unbranded shoes. Very generic, but she has the Gear Circle. I was trying to see what kind of shoes she has. Maybe it's like Nike or, some other famous running shoe. Well, I don't recommend Nikes for running, but I'm just saying. So my background is I'm a regular guy. I do like Samsung products. I've been following Samsung's Galaxy series since the S2, where I started rooting and doing the custom mods, but one day my custom ROM just started doing this thing called endless boot loop, where it would just start up and restart and did a vicious cycle, and then I stopped doing that and I just started buying new phones and keeping the stock ROMs. And right now we are recording this video with the Galaxy Note 4, which I just got earlier this week. It was released October 2014, and I used T-Mobile. I didn't do the pre-order, but I just kept calling the store and finally found one and bought it. Alright, so we have the Gear. It's only available in black currently. Let's take this out. Got it. Okay, alright, so if we do that. Alright. It's really hard doing this one-handed operation thing. I was trying to get it to clasp. Okay, so now we've engaged the circle. Put this to the side. Alright. There's a plastic shell. Take that out. Inside we have manuals and warranty cards. I usually don't read manuals. Charger, extra buds, and the neck pieces. I'm a medium neck piece, so take those out. And the large neck is the biggest it comes, so if you have a very girthy neck, I don't know if that's the right word, but and if this doesn't support you, or if this is not enough for you, you probably should look into other headphones, just because the limited sizes that they have. And that's a pretty big looking neck size. It looks like you'd be able to secure a cantaloupe, like a medium size cantaloupe. I'm just eyeballing that. I just made that up. I don't know what neck size you're supposed to be like. All right, so we just clasp this on the back. It's secured. And then you put this on your neck. It just kind of slips on your neck, and then you have this circle. And if you connect this to your Samsung device, it's going to make you download something from the App Store, just as if you were going to manage your Gear 2 watch or Gear watch on your Samsung device. So you're going to have to download something. And then from that app, you will be able to change the sound configurations, like pop, rock, extra bass, etc., etc. And you will also be able to check the battery life. I like that feature, but for some reason they missed the battery life part on the Gear Watch, unless I missed that part. But like I said, I don't really read the manuals too often, so there probably are a lot of things that I could be missing. But, you know, they should make products more user-friendly where I could take it out the box and I should be able to use it. So, for instance, what I did was held that button down while I turned this product on, and hopefully it would have done the Bluetooth syncing, because that's how most Bluetooth products have worked for the last couple of years. They have a touch sensitive pad here where you can increase the volume by kind of rubbing this guy upward or touching it. They don't get too loud, has good clarity, and it does an excellent job of noise cancellation. I don't know if it's something hardware related internally, or if it's the buds and the secure connections that they produce. And these buds are actually more comfortable than the LG Tone Ultras, which I've used. I don't know why, but they are more comfortable. They remind me of the Sony buds that my friend has, the extra bulge right here. The way that it sits, it's actually comfortable. The length of the wire is just enough to get into your ears, or maybe just with minimal slack. So if you're a type of person that's prone to looking left and right quickly, you're going to experience some resistance. So keep that in mind. I don't recall if I told you whether if the magnetic clasps are connected and your Bluetooth is engaged with the device. If you have an incoming call, you open it will automatically answer, unless you want to shut that feature off. And it will also stop songs and play songs, perhaps. But I know it will stop the songs or pause it if you have them clasped. The vibration unit here is quite stout. It seems like there's more vibrations per second or minute versus the LG. It just has like a different, just stout vibration. The LGs were a harder vibration. This one seems just as hard. No. It doesn't seem as hard. It's like the frequency of the vibration is more. I kind of like this vibration a little bit more. Like the LG seems a little more overwhelming. And then since this is connected to this unit right here, it sends the vibrations down your neck. Another thing that I like about this is that this will actually secure to your neck better than the LGs, which kind of just sit there, because I'll work out, and let's say if I were to be on a flat surface, the LGs would fall off. Whereas this is more secured around your neck. It's hugging your neck. And I haven't worn it too much, so I can't say if it's irritating or not. I thought they were comfortable, and they're very secure around your neck, so I'm speculating if you jump out of a car and roll, or did some extreme activity, that these might stay on. I can't guarantee it, but this might stay on because it just kind of hugs your neck. Whereas the LGs will probably fall off. Yep. And the resistance here, I mean, the magnets seem pretty nice. But then again, it's not super loud. The quality's good. Bluetooth works very well. But then we got... Wait, let's put this away. Then we got to look at the price point again. $130. It's not for everybody. Everybody may not be able to afford this. There may be better options for the money. The Tones Ultras were $90 at Best Buys when I saw them. And then they even had another one that came out not too long ago. The LG Tones Infinium. I don't recall that unit, but I haven't used them, but they were working with another reputable company who makes surround sound for cars, I believe. I've seen them in luxury cars. I don't recall which manufacturer. Starts with the H or a K. Don't recall. I'm not an audiophile. I'm just a regular guy, and I can tell you if this sounds good or not. Compared to like regular $5 headphones, which are very grainy. I've tried the Beats. My friend had the Beat Studio. I've also listened to the Bose. Maybe my ears are bad. I don't know if I could pick up all the frequencies. For me, once you get to a certain level, I just can't tell the difference in quality. I mean, sure, one may sound a little bit better than the other, but is it worth the cost of it? It's questionable. To some, yes. To some, no. So, just got to keep that in mind. One thing I don't like about some of the Samsung Gear products, and this is not about the headphones itself. The headphones does everything that it should, very similar to the LG Tones. But one of my complaints would be that when I take my call on my watch, then the sound comes out of the watch, and I can't send the transmission to the headphones. And it's not just this unit. I've used my watch with the LG Tones Ultra, and they also did not do it. What I would have to do is go onto my device and turn off my watch, or the Bluetooth connection with my watch, and then try to reconnect it with one of the headsets to try to pick up the call. Or maybe just keep the watch connected and retoggle the headsets. So, that's something that Samsung could work on. I don't know why they didn't do that already. It just seems like you just can't take a call and send a call to Bluetooth for some reason. So, don't know. Or maybe they think the Bluetooth is the phone, so it just automatically does that. So, yep, there we have it. We have the Samsung Gear Circle. Oh, one thing I don't like about this is, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I'm just not sure about is the wires. It seems pretty thin. I mean, for weight purposes, that may be okay, but I'm one of those people that always breaks one side or always loses transmission to one side of my earbud. So my left or right one will be working, but the other one won't be working. It may have to do with the fact that you coil the wires around your device, and it might cause something to go out. I'm not sure what that is there, but with these I may not wrap them around anything, so it may last. Not sure, but I mean, if we secured this a little bit better, I would feel just a little bit more happy about it. But maybe that doesn't matter, because I mean, the battery on this will probably die, and it's probably not going to work as good, and probably going to get rid of it after a year or two and get the Gear Circle 2, which is going to have better colors. I don't even know if there's a Circle 2 coming up. I'm just speculating. And, have new features and things of that nature. But Gear Circle, guys, something for you to consider if you just wanted to have all Samsung products. I'm not saying this is better than the LG Tones. Both are just as good. You're going to be paying a premium for this device at $130, or it may not be a premium. Maybe it could be worth it, and I just didn't value all the features and things to consider when thinking about this device. So I could be corrected. To me, if we're not looking at the price here, and we're not looking at the other options, I do like the fact that this has a pretty decent battery life and it will last you a while. I've only used it for a quarter of a day and have not charged it since I got it out of the box. Still working, still has pretty good charge on it. And the fact that it has this guy. Yes, it looks kind of silly, but do you care? I mean, some people do, some people don't. I probably don't care, but it does do a good job of keeping this guy on your neck. And you can shake around and you'll have these things flapping around, but I mean, these are going to stay on you, and I like that. So I might keep them. This magnetic clasp thing, I'm not too crazy about. I feel like I look funny in it sometimes because it's like some kind of necklace. So we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching my video and listening to my input on the Gear Circle. If you would like to ask me any other questions about product reviews, then please feel free to comment or send me a message, and I will try to get back to you guys on it. Thank you.